Camera up though, it's all pointed down. Let me know if you get it. Oh, maybe it's cause you're watching PlayStation right now. Yeah, will you tilt my camera up some? Get this guy. There you are. Can pick you up. Don't waste a life. There you go. Alright, so like my arms sort of work, but my hands and like everything, I can't feel my hands and I can't use my hands. Like, so these don't work. So like, I got a controller, and it's got, like I can switch what joystick I'm on, depending. So like, but it works pretty good. So yeah, it's one joystick at a time, which makes Battle Royale tough, but since they have auto run, I can do it. I'll get auto run, and then be aiming while I'm running. Like, it works out. It's definitely tough, but it's not impossible. Let me check my YouTube. Go to my channel real quick. Carefully. Yeah, tough games are games where there's like no auto run or anything, like Black Ops. I gotta like run from cover to cover. Like games like this where there's auto run, it's fine. And as long as there's a toggle for the aim down sight, I'm good. Tough games are games that I have to actually hold the toggle to aim down sights. That makes it almost impossible. You can plug controllers into PC. They've got like options for like using controllers. And then on top of that, I can customize what each of my buttons do. Like if I want this puff to do L or A, I'll be able to change that more evenly on PC. Hey, what's up, Shane? How's it going? One of my buddies is watching also. Yeah, it works out. Yeah, it's just like I can only use one at a time. Like I got this thing right here. That changes what joystick I'm on. So that's like left joystick. One's a combination of the joysticks, and then right joystick. So I guess like split back in between those. But usually if I'm moving, I use the half move and then half look. So games like Doom or Halo end up being pretty easy, because there are a lot of games with people in corridors and everyone's around the same height. It's games that people are like above and down, and I gotta look up and down, where I end up running into difficulty. I don't. Oh yeah, no. But I am trying to go back to school to like do something. At least things with computers these days, like I might be able to get a job. God damn it. Yeah, don't feel bad. I mean, I got a lot of cool shit because of it. Oh, you dicks! I needed to get that damn powder. They blew it up. Here and there, but like I said, mostly when people log in or log out. Like in my games, I don't lag that much. When I'm playing Battle Royale, I lag a fucking shitload. I hate that. Like, Battle Royale is way too laggy. They gotta work on that. Especially, like, they gotta work on when you're in a battle with some other dude, and, like, you shoot them, and on your screen it looks like you hit with all your pellets for your shotgun. You can even go back to the replay, and it looks like they hit, but they don't register. Like, they gotta work on that. Like, they don't, so, like, it shoots, it looks like they hit, but none of the damage gets done. And that's just because they don't have hit scan weapons. Carefully. Not that bad. This is actually one of the more easy games to play. I play like Diablo. That's a super easy game to play. It's not too confusing as long as you're not playing too many separate games that have similar game types. Like if I'm playing a bunch of shooters, like if I switch from this to Overwatch, I get a little confused for like the first couple matches. I gotta get used to what my like bullets and guns are. But it's not too bad. Especially since PlayStation allows you to like change your buttons. So like how does what work? Like how do the buttons and stuff work? So like I don't know if you can see. But like you see how this thing has like 3 tips on it? Oh. So like the controller, if you want to look at it, it's called a quad stick. QUAD STIK. And they've got like a whole website that describes it all and like shows how everything works. Like it's got a button mapping for everything. Oh, that's you, Shane? Alright, I'll add that person then. I was wondering who that was. One of my buddy's friends. Or actually, no, I think that is my buddy. He's got like 2. I think they're all 3. Remy. No, these are like 2 of my friends' buddies. So like, I don't know who this Remy person is. Or is that you? But like, I play games like Dark Souls and stuff, which people consider hard games, but I don't think they're that tough. Yeah. Like, shooters are definitely harder than any other game. Like, because you have to move and look at the same time. Not really. I just started streaming like off and on. I need to, like, if I'm gonna really be serious about it, like, get a schedule. And since I don't have a job, there's no reason not to. Like, really, I think it'd be cool if I could just find another person that's in my position that doesn't know that they can game and, like, be like, dude, yeah, look at what's out there. Or, like, people that aren't very good and get discouraged. 6 or 7? And I started maybe halfway through Season 4, and those are all Season 4 wins. I haven't really played solo in Season 5. Somewhere in the 20s, I think.
Storm Swarm! Away! You serious?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get that skirmisher. It was already gone last time. It was just a legendary hero. It's not like I really needed it. If it was a mythic hero, I'd have been upset. Holy crap, that was not expected. Yeah, let's go look.
Wish I could.
Let's see. Most of the map's open. Let's go this way.
Double jump.
You got your hoverboard out? That'll probably be the quickest.
Away. Away. Double jump.
Let me grab this real quick. Little chest. And keep looking for blue glow too, so we can get the team boosts. Oh, storm chest, nice. Right, do it. See if anybody else is coming. Hey guys, oh there, we're on the party chat, screw 'em. Alright. What is it again? I didn't hear. Upload or download? No, that's pretty low. That could definitely have to do with your lag right there. Like, one thing is, no matter how good of internet you get, your, what is it, the second number, your smaller number, like, I've got super good internet, and my number never gets above, like, 7 or 8 megabytes a second up, like, down. But my other number, my top number, is like in the hundreds, so. But like, the top number is not really the big one, it's the bottom number, because that's what, like, that's your connection to the server backend, so. It's like, it's not so much as you sending stuff to them, it's them sending stuff to you. And that number's always clogged up, I hate it. Something you could do is try like resetting your actual router, and perhaps your modem also. Something like a quick reset of those can help. I mean, it could be. And even if it is, resetting your router once a month or so is a good idea just to clean it up. It'll get bogged down with old IP addresses and stuff. It's pretty much like the address to where it thinks to look for you at. It was like 6 a second ago, but I have no idea. Now it's back. Now it's 1. Everyone left. I usually stream on Twitch, so when I stream on Twitch, I can't send invites to people on PlayStation. Nah. Like, where are you at? Yeah, like, I turn it, if you do it, turn it all the way off, power all the way off, and leave it off for like 10 plus seconds, because you want any power that's in the capacitors to fully deplete. What mission are we on? Repair the shelter. Oh. Oh man. I just realized that. Like, what are we doing? I'm gonna go look for your thing first, though. There might not be, but there usually is at least one. Ooh, malachite. Yeah, I'm stuck underground. I got lost. There we go. Just excavate above my head, and I'll find a way out. There we go. And I'm out. Alright. Where were we? We're going outside this way. I mean, someone may have already put it up, but we'll see it if that's the case. I have not seen it yet.
Let's build.
movement speed boost.
Upward.
It's like right around 125 on the first number and 8 on the second number. I mean, but I also live in California with like a 500 megabit a second line. I've almost got a gigabit line, so. Where you from? You from Canada? Canada, eh? How you like it up there? Nope, same here. Born and raised in the city I'm in.
Double jump.
Yeah. Like, I'm on the west coast, pretty close to San Francisco, but like, far enough away that I don't have to deal with the people from San Francisco. Where is this? There's gotta be one here.
Away.
Here's the shelter.
Double jump.
Might be down for a little bit. Sort of depends on what pops up in the shop.
Upward.
I was in a car accident when I was 18 and broke my neck. And if you break your neck, then everything down from where you broke it doesn't work no more. Yep, nope, I'm paralyzed from the neck down pretty much. I guess you could say from the shoulders down, because I have a little bit of arm movement, but I don't have any hand movement, so.
Upward.
Yeah, no, it is a little shitty. There are a lot of things that for sure I used to do that I can't do. But at the same time, there's a lot of things I can do now that I couldn't do then, so mostly financially. I have money to do things, like money to buy things. And I've got every day to pursue what I think is interesting. Oh yeah. Like, I was a pretty big competitive swimmer. I did rock climbing, a bunch of other random shit. I was not a very good basketball player. Although I did try, I was no good. I was a good defender, but you cannot shoot a shot for the life of me. Like, I played like soccer and I did pole vaulting. That was a pretty fun one. No, I didn't like mess anything up. I didn't crush my face or anything. So I still look like me. Like, definitely I don't have the same body I used to. Like, you can't keep up your muscles or like whatnot. So you start getting thin. But aside from that, you know, things are pretty much the same. I just gotta roll around in a chair all day, which ain't too bad. Like I was saying, like, I got enough time to pursue things that I enjoy. Found one. It's right here. So if you come to me, I got that relay for you. And, yeah, it's like pretty much like, yeah, things could be different, but yeah, I've got access to things that other people want to have. Like, be able to do what I want all day. When I want to go to college, take the classes I want instead of the classes that I'm forced to take. So, it's like I'm really into math and science. I can take those classes and not have to worry about stupid general ed because I'm not going to get a job with it. So, in that sense, it's cool. Yeah. I've got like an electric power chair, and even though I can't feel my hands, like I can drive with my arm. So I drive that around with my arm. I got a cool ass service dog. He's a big ass poodle. He kicks it with me. Yeah, it works out alright. Not that bad of a life. Like 20, 30 years ago, it would have been. But like with all the technology we got today, like you can entertain yourself. If you can't, that's your fault. But definitely though, I'd like to get myself a job, finish some school and get on that. That is, because I was really close to like not being able to talk and having to be on like one of those machines to make you breathe, but I was able to get off of it, and that was a big thing. Like once I got off that, I felt like I was back to normal. It was weird, man. Like the first week I was in the hospital, like I had the most crazy hallucinations to where like it was half of a like I saw things that weren't there. Like I thought I was places that I wasn't, and it wasn't like a dream, because at the same time I would be having people in my hospital room with me that would be like, yeah, no, we were there, we had that sort of conversation, but where I thought we were and where I thought we were doing was way different than what reality was. And that's gotta have been the craziest thing. Like it was literally like you could not have convinced me that we were not in like some other country or like at my friend's house. Like I thought I was at my friend's basement. My friend don't even have a basement. Like it was weird shit like that. It was crazy. You wanna come get this thing?
Upward.
Yeah. Yeah, looking in farming. I know, about time, huh? I was like, dude, I don't know if there are any. I was starting to get worried.
Hey, our fort's getting beat up.
It is, I hate it. Like, I hate when you pull a piece out and it automatically puts it down. Like, okay, I only wanted to put one down, not two. Because I'm used to playing with Builder Pro, and yeah, it does not. Like I'm used to having to double tap when I switch something to make it pop out. I guess tap it twice, just sip sip. Because all my buttons are either sip or puff. Like if I sip, it's one button. If I puff, it's a different button. And it's three. Like, and there's three buttons that I have access to. And then you can puff on two of them at once, and that'll be a button also. So like triangle is like you puff on the middle one and the outside one. Same thing with like sip, you can sip on the middle one, the outside one. And that's like pushing the joysticks in like R3 or L3. Like it's pretty much like the middle one is your square, your X. And then the outside ones are like your R1 and L2. Or R1, L1. The other ones, like sorry, one side's L1, L2, the right side's R1, R2, the middle's like those 4 buttons, X, squares, circle, and
That's right.
circle and triangle. Like X is the actual button on the bottom. There's like an actual switch. And triangle's a double button, but it works pretty good. Like I can play fighting games too, like Dead or Alive or any of those fighting games. Like back in the day. PS1, Xbox original.
Load up.
Well, don't get in cars with drunk people. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, we were going to a party and yeah, I didn't think my buddy was that drunk, and like he just took a turn too fast, spun out like an idiot.
Upward.
Yep. Nope. Like we didn't even crash into another car. Bad luck. Bad decisions. Yep. Oh no, he left me there. Yep, one guy left, one guy stayed. Neither of them called for help. The people at the party we were supposed to show up at ended up coming and looking for me when I didn't show up to the party. And then when they found me, they called 911 finally. Oh no, I flew out the back windshield like Superman. Yeah, no, I was awake the whole time. And that was sort of why I knew like something was all bad. Because when I hit the ground, it was like, man, this should really hurt. And it was just more like, everything was just like numb. Eh, dead.
Good. Ha. Upward.
Ouch! Ooh! Oh God.
Double jump.
Yeah, no, I bet that hurt like a motherfucker. Were you in like shock when it first happened? It's like, holy shit. Doesn't quite hit you for a couple seconds, like, what's going, oh no.
Double jump.
Yeah, no, I don't, oof. Any of that, like, bone popping through shit gets me, oof.
This shelter has been damaged.
Thank
pretty
God,
severely.
no. But I did, like, roast my shin on the
Looks like the life support modules
exhaust
have all
of the
been
car.
stolen.
That was, like, burnt
These
through to the
modules
bone. I
inflate
could see
and
that.
shield the shelter. The modules have to be around here somewhere. Search the zone and
Yeah,
return to
like
this
the exhaust of the car landed on my leg.
That'll get it done.
And, like, it was just so hot, it just, like, melted
Survivor
through my
shelters are built
flesh.
by a fleet of construction
Melted through
bots.
the muscle.
If the bots are attacked,
It was
they enter
freaking
stealth mode
nutty
and power
looking.
down. To repair repair the shelter, we'll need to reactivate all of the construction boxes.
Yeah, I was awake, and that's sort of how I knew, like,
Unfortunately, their stealth
shit was
mode
really bad,
is
because I couldn't feel it.
really effective. You're gonna need some help finding those missing construction bots. Let me see if I can send some help. It might take a few minutes. There's an incoming wave detected. We have some time before they arrive.
Yeah, well, drunk people
You can
do
search for
stupid
missing
things.
parts now or reinforce the shelter.
Only one did, one stayed. Yeah, he didn't call 911, but yeah, he was in the, like, the guy in the passenger seat stayed. The driver left. He was drunk and scared. Thought he was gonna get arrested, which he was.
Wish I could. Sorry.
Well, because he was definitely drunk and definitely not supposed to be driving. And he would have gotten more trouble, but when he was in his court case, the judge didn't know that there was anybody that was injured in the accident. So he just thought, like, this dude crashed his car and left his car. He didn't understand that, like, no, he left a person there too.
The construction bot has been reactivated. The module will now be installed. Each part will take a minute to install.
Like,
So, 8 modules.
when people
1
are
minute
drunk,
per module.
they do dumb
That
things.
equals a lot of bullets.
Oh yeah, I had like 36 staples in my head after, so my head was like open and gushing blood. Fun times.
Away! Jump, jump!
Oops. Yeah, I do. I don't much either, man. Like, it's hard to get up on a Sunday, but it's not that hard.
The shelter is now stronger. New module installation
I agree with that one.
Jump!
Yeah. Like, I pray before sleep, but that's about it. I don't bless my meals anymore like I used to. Where is... Yo. Man, I got faith. Plus, I don't think God ever gives anybody anything they can't handle.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
There we go. I don't think God gives people things that they can't
New
handle.
module installation has begun.
Like, God gives you trials, He gives you things that are tough.
Jump, jump!
But I don't think it's anything ever that, like, you can't do if you
Upward!
put your faith in God and work at it. Like, I'm sure there are some people that could not handle being in the situation I'm in. Like...
Upward!
Yeah. And I'm also one that believes everything happens for a reason at some point. Like, what that is, I don't know. But, like, I could have very easily died that night. Like, I probably should have died that night. But I didn't. I don't. So in that sense, like, I feel like I've got a purpose and something I need to do.
Look out! Jump, jump!
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
Oh, I think we all do. Just we don't all have a great purpose. Maybe to just have a kid. And have your kid carry on his purpose later in life.
Upward.
Like, I'm never sure that your purpose has to be something amazing or great. It could just be helping someone out that you don't even realize.
C-Bot's charge is running out. Hurry up if you want to use the scanner.
Away.
And I also believe that we have the choice to
Be brave, little
act
Fort.
on whatever purpose our purpose is, or choose to blow it off. Like, nothing's gonna force us to... Nope, I smoke all the time. Yep. I mean, I have some medical reasons, but I smoke also because it's relaxing, so... Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, oh, it's only for medical reasons, and that's okay. Like, no, I smoke because I enjoy it.
Upward. Double jump. Away.
I don't think it kills your brain. Like, I do think it makes your short-term memory a little funky. That's just short-term. Like, your long-term memory is fine. I mean, I'm 33, so I've been smoking since I was 18. Like, you know, I smoked, like, someone asked you, like, what were you doing, like, 30 minutes ago? Or, like, earlier this day? And you might be like, oh, crap, man, I don't really remember. But if someone asks you, like, what you did last week, you're like, oh, I did this, of course. So it's, like, not the best thing to do when you're trying to, like, study. Or, like, get something, like, stuck down in your head. If you're relaxing, playing some games, or...
Upward.
Nice to relax and not have to, like, be stressed.
Away.
Just, like, let all the worries go away for a little bit.
Upward.
Goes too much?
Go find C-Bot. I've marked his location on the map. C-Bot only has a limited amount of energy. If you don't activate its scanner, it will have to return.
Shit,
to
I remember a
recharge.
couple times like that. Like, woo! Whoa, what is this?
Installation of parts will pause while the shelter is under attack.
Hey, will this end anytime soon, please?
New module installation has begun. Here they come. Defend the shelter. Module installation is paused. It will resume after the raid.
Oh man, we still only have 4 of these things?
Stay in the fight.
You started it. Jump, jump.
What, the God created everything? And the way I look at it is, God created the Big Bang. And that's how I see it. Like, and thus, God did create everything. Everything came from the Big Bang. Like,
Fall back!
the beginning of the universe, beginning of time. Like, church is one of those things that not every church is a good church, and you can have a relationship with God without having to go to church. Well, that's how the Lutheran faith felt back when the Catholics were selling forgiveness for sins in the 1500s. Like, and he even says it in the Bible too. Like, a church is, like, all you need for a church is
Looks like they've backed off for now.
you,
Find those parts. We don't
and
want to deal with more attacks like that.
conversation with God, And that's it.
Installation resuming.
Doesn't need a priest to say it's okay or...
Looks like you made a mess. This next raid is gonna
Thank
be
him for
tougher.
the things that you enjoy, and
We're taking
you
damage,
ask
guys.
him for help with the things that are tough, and
Help!
you know,
We need more people like you.
like, is he gonna answer? Not all the time, but
Upward.
I mean,
A module has been installed.
that's the one I worry
The
about.
shelter is now
Like,
stronger.
not that it's not real, but
Away.
like, what is it? You know,
New module
like, is
installation
it something
has
that we
begun.
can comprehend? Like, or is it something that we as humans just can't comprehend until we're there?
Upward.
It's not a fun feeling, no matter how much of a basis in religion you have. Like,
C-bot scan is ready to be activated. Defend C-bot.
like
while
I
scanning.
remember in my accident, I thought I was gonna die, and everything just felt like good. Like my worries were gone, and like I
C-bot's
just
charge
was
is
like,
running out.
I
Hurry
mean,
up,
I
you
told
wanna
my
use
friends
the
like
scanner.
it's over.
A module has
Like,
been
I don't think I'm
installed.
gonna make it,
The
guys.
shelter is now stronger.
And when I passed out, when the ambulance finally came,
Die
Like-
already.
I didn't think I was
Double jump.
waking back up, but I wasn't like hella anxious or like, oh God, I'm gonna die. This is over. I was just like, here it is, man. This is it. Like, it was calming. I don't know.
Upward.
I'm not saying go take your life, but it wasn't like all trippy like I thought it was gonna be. Like, I apparently broke my neck on the way out of the car. So, the second I broke my neck, everything
C-bot
lost
is heading
feeling.
home to recharge. It'll return
Like,
ASAP.
Like, I remember bouncing around the car a little bit, and that wasn't like the greatest fun, because that did hurt. But, like, when I hit the ground after flying through the air, that didn't hurt. That was just like a big noise, like a thump. And like, that's not cool. Dude, where are these last parts? Usually I find them all hella quick. They're like invisible, sort of. Ah, here's one.
Double jump.
Like, they look like when someone else has a mission that you can't do. And then, you just retrieve it.
Only 2 more modules. Keep searching. New module installation has begun.
You find one? Right there, hell yeah.
Double jump.
Yeah, I usually find them all over the place. I don't know why I'm having
C-bot
such
incoming.
trouble. Sweet. Yep, I see one. What the hell? I thought I just saw one, but it disappeared.
All modules have been located.
Oh, that's
After
why.
all parts have been installed, the shelter will attempt to power back up. When this happens, expect a big fight.
The one I saw
The
disappeared when
enemy
you
will
found
come
yours.
from all directions. The power-up process takes 4
I was like, what the
minutes.
hell? It was just right here.
C-bot scan is ready to be activated. Defend C-bot while scanning. A module has been installed. The shelter is
think he
now
does.
stronger.
I mean,
New module installation has
I think
begun.
that's up to the person themselves. Like, God gave humans choice for a reason. And it wasn't so we could all go around and worship Him and be perfect beings. If He wanted those, He would have made more angels.
Double jump.
Installation installation of parts will pause while the shelter is under attack.
Hey, what's up, TSM? Let's see here. Damn, I'm running way low on materials.
Here they come! Defend the shelter! Module installation is paused. It will resume after the raid. Reports that your fort has uninvited guests. Go 86 them!
Yeah. I do? But I have them on my PlayStation 3? I don't think I have it on my PlayStation 4. The one I've got? It was from the Founders package. TSM, if you want to get in the playground after this, we're going to play around to that. We could 1v1 there.
New module installation has begun. Looks like the Husks' plans
someone in my
They seem
chat
to know the final part is being installed. They must be preparing
wants
for
to
a larger
1v1
attack.
me.
Get ready. Installation resuming.
Yeah, I'm down.
Can't. Sorry. Wish I could.
Holy moly. However, I might have to take some medicine after this. Might have to take some medicine after this. It'll only take like a minute though. Oh yeah, unfortunately.
Here they come.
Like, I get muscle spasms and shit.
Can't.
And those are sort of painful.
You serious?
Yeah. Could be worse.
Wish I could.
Oh, I got 10 seconds left. A little bit.
Wish I could.
What the hell are they? Oh, I thought there was one down here and there wasn't.
You serious?
Why? It won't let me put the fingers down. Put down defenders. Really? I have no traps made. Damn it. Huh? Oh, like in, Battle Royale? Every now and then. Like, really, you can only trap people that don't know what they're doing. Some do.
Until shelter online.
Yeah. I gotta get this one down. Alright, there it is. Alright, you got it?
Let me at him. Soul Sucker!
Alright, we got it.
That's it. This shelter is now ready for action.
It depends on what religion you believe in. I personally believe in... I'm not sure if I believe in Christianity or Judaism, but I believe in an Abrahamic-based religion. As in, I believe most of the stuff in the Bible, you know, all that kind of stuff. There are some things that I'm not, like, completely positive about, but I'm down with, like, 80% of the gist. And, like, I feel like Judaism is more along the lines of what I believe as far as your relationship with God and the way you should live your life, but Christianity has a lot of things that I also think are good to live by. But as far as how many gods I believe in, for sure I believe there's one main entity. I believe that Jesus died on the cross for us. Now, the question that people ask is, did Jesus rise for our sins? I would like to think so. That's one of the ones I struggle with, but that's also why I have a large belief in Judaism too, because they're pretty much Christianity without believing that Jesus rose. Like, they believe he was a prophet, they believe that he died on the cross, they don't believe that he was the Son of God in that sense. I mean, in some sense, we're all the sons of God, if we want to get specific about it. Like, I mean, in some sense, I mean, we're all sons of God, and we're made in his image, and yeah. I guess sons and daughters, if you want to get specific. For some people, be like, that only means the men! Like, no, I mean everybody.
Oh, good choice. That's like every rocket's dream.
I'm
We
gonna
got
offer
some
a
good
counterpoint.
Let's see here.
In my touring days, my motto
I know the
was,
story.
it takes
The
3
loot.
to party.
Gonna be gone.
Let's close that
Oh, I got an
anecdote
hour
down.
and 30
What I was
minutes left.
getting at is we're looking at a triple cell
How
storm.
much do I have?
A Category 3
Dude,
storm
there's no way I can
system?
get 1,000 gold in an
Oh, boy.
hour.
Between those
I might.
rifts and
I think
that
I might have to
raging
be doing this. I
cyclonic
gotta like.
freeway, it's
I
gonna
got an
be a
hour and a
while.
half. I can do 3 missions. The hero skirmisher eggs from the weekly items. Yeah, if you go to the loot, say, and you click R2 to the event, like I've got all of the ones on the left, the event items, but I need, yeah, but I need to get skirmisher eggs from the weekly items. And he's like 1,200 points more, 1,100 points more. I think I could do it if I like push hard. Oh, did you get, I think you have to do 3 of them, right? So what's your challenges right now, like your quests? Yeah, like what you're trying to get done, like. Oh, okay. You see, I'm gonna go back to it so I can see what it is. Okay, complete 4 relay survivor missions. And yeah, I'll exit this party. No, not like our party, the game party. Yeah, yeah. So let me see. You got to do. Let me see. I don't see you on the list of people. Oh wait, maybe. There we go. I was like, where is your name? There's your name. Oh, you finished the can do. Oh no, that's mine. That's mine. My bad. So you're on safe. No. Which one are you on? Are you in Plankerton? Oh, like in your Oh, we already started. Like in your quests? Is it okay. Your road trip quest. Alright, which one was it? Do you know? Oh, the weekly horde challenge? And which one was it? Do you know what it said to do? Oh, is that what you clicked on, by the way? Alright, then that's what we're doing then. It should have us in the right one. So yeah, these are challenge the hordes. These ones, we've got enough other people, we should be fine. Like, these are the kind of ones you don't want to do with 1 or 2 people, because then you end up defending empty bases that you have to build up by yourself. Because there's always 4 bases. So you always want to have a full people.
Weather alert.
Hey, Vic! Smoke. Starting to shake. One of my caretakers, one of my buddies.
Wave incoming. 1 minute.
Yeah, I can't be by myself.
Wish I could.
Would you want me to smoke a bowl for it now?
Upward.
Yeah, so pretty much we defend 1 place at a time. Like right now, it looks like we're
Wave
defending
incoming. 30 seconds.
way over here east. I'm not sure if they're going after this base or that base. I think they're going out to the bottom base. Yeah. You can put defenders out, watch.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
For the fort!
See?
Wave starts.
I just put that guy out. He's gonna help us.
Husk!
Be brave, little fort.
Hey, help me out!
Would you tag me one more for a second, Vic?
Serious? Can't.
Smasher spotted!
Double jump.
Because it's the horde. It'll be 30 seconds. No, it's a different gameplay. Like, you only have what you have. You have special stuff for just the horde. Okay, I'm gonna smoke again.
Smasher!
No.
Then help me scoot.
Double jump. Wave incoming. 1 minute.
Yeah. It's like a
Let him fight!
1.5 footer. Here, protect me for a second too, or do your thing. Just don't. I gotta do one thing real quick. I'll be like 15 seconds.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
I guess remember you don't have like a bunch of materials. Materials and guns and everything is limited to like what you have. That's good. After every round, you gain more stuff.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
Yeah, but nothing we build now stays permanently. Like when we do another horde after this, like after these 8 rounds are
Wave
over,
start.
none of the stuff we built will stay there. Yeah.
Our fort's under attack?
Yeah. You guys have to go to the horde option, and then do your home base there.
Husk
I'll show
spotted!
you after this round. It's all refreshes every time. You earn them. Yeah, depending on which person's base you're defending, sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're hard. And depending on what level you're defending. Like, sometimes they're, like, made out of metal and take hella times to kill them. Like, whoever puts this defense up, put up a good defense. Because you want to keep them as far away from your base as possible. Just so they don't destroy your main area. And then about like the 3rd or 4th round, you'll be able to start crafting like actual better stuff if you go into your inventory. You go into your inventory, like you'll be able to craft better things now than you could at the start of the game.
You serious?
Yeah, every round you get more stuff too.
Double jump.
Only for this game.
1 minute.
So like use what you got. So build up on the base that we're defending. Like right now, that would be my base.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
Ready for action.
Uh-oh.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
There we go. Yeah, put this defender up here with us. So, like, the name of the game is pretty much those defenders that you get in, like, normal game. You want to end up building them up to, like, take on these enemies with you. It's like an extra dude. Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of them. But you gotta make sure that you have weapons for them, though. It's like if you bust one out and you don't have anything to give them, then they just sit there.
Husk!
Yeah. Like I gave my guy level 58 or level 30 typewriter.
Let it. Is this all you got?
Ah, no clue. Have to look at it. No, it's the beginning sword. I will have a good one soon. And then I'll give it to my defender on the last level. Oh, my sword? Or my defender? The sword right now is just a normal one. It's a 15. The one that I get started with. Probably. Alright, where are we going next? This way.
Wave incoming.
Yeah, I like this
seconds.
little style of game to play. Yeah.
Let's build.
Wave
Dude,
incoming.
and it's
10
come so
seconds.
far. Like, it's come so far. Like, when I was first in my accident, there was not much
Wave
available
start.
stuff. I mean, and it wasn't as good as it is now. And now it's like... Oh, I gotta make pads. There we go. Now I got people out here. I got 2 defenders out now. Hey, we're gonna need them too for this round. This round has just like all mid monsters.
You've been wonderful.
Bring it,
Bonehead.
hold on to your goal.
Yeah, we're doing work right now. We got a good team. That's the thing. When you get a good team, it seems so easy. When you get a bad team or like no team, it's so hard. 'Cause like imagine if like 2 of these bases weren't here, and we had to use our materials to build them up, and they just had nothing on them. Like that's what gets annoying.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
Ready for action.
Nice and murdery. Wish I could.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
Stand and fight.
Look how many defenders we're popping out now. These guys know what's up.
Wave start.
I mean, all of a sudden we went from like having 5 people to having, or 4 people to having, oh, we've got a 9-person team now. I mean, 5 of them are computers, but... But they're accurate. Like, they shoot their guns well. And they have a lot of life. They're great decoys. What were you saying? Do I ever what? I'm gonna turn my chat audio up too. Turn my chat audio up. Dude, I have like the worst hair right now. I didn't put a hat on before I started streaming. Hair. I look like such a retard. Yeah. It's good that this team's on it, like, they're using their specials when they should. Like, they're not missing the way.
Watch out. I'm on my last clip.
The fort is falling.
Grab more.
Waiting ammo
I'm coming, I'm coming. it wasn't a bad place. Like, if we hadn't been there to get him, we wouldn't have needed that bad. One of my guys.
Got me surrounded.
Always use bullets. Need bullets.
Send ammo.
Go! Send ammo.
No bullets.
What kind of bullets does the other one use? I don't know.
Need bullets.
Standing by.
No, we got 8 rounds.
Ow.
I don't know what the other one uses. I'm trying to look. I think it's sniper bullets.
Important weather alert.
Yeah, don't overcraft. Because you'll need your materials.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
Don't have a melee weapon.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
For the fort.
Wave start.
Ready for action.
They're both loaded.
Stop him.
Yeah, no, like having good defenders is like so worth it. Especially since you can hold 3. At least I can hold 3. I'm sure you can hold more later.
Attack!
Take it out.
Oh sweet. I'm gonna have a new sword soon. New sword, new sword. Power level 49. Bada bing. Give me this. Who wants it? I wanna get some. I wanna get some. Where they at? Kick ass. Because they all have to, they can only move so far. They have like a grid. When you put them down, you'll see like a see-through box. That's like where they can go.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
Hey, Vic. Water. Yeah, it's good, buddy.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
Would you want me to get a cup of water?
Wave start. Need a sniper rifle.
Yeah, friend.
I'll call you testing.
Our force in danger.
Stand and fight. Let's get going.
No. Don't cover me. Okay. I gotta let this guy out.
Wish I could.
Yeah. I gotta add this guy ammo.
I'm on my last clip.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm sure they got it. You guys are on the mark.
For the fort!
Ready.
And I'll
Stand by for an important weather alert.
Yeah, those guys are just right at the top.
Double jump. Upward.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
Make something cool.
ready for action. Let's stand and fight.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds. Wave start.
Ready for action.
Interesting.
Need a melee weapon. Hey, help me out.
Well, where did I take this guy's gun? Come back here, dude.
For the fort.
Can I only take 2 defenders out? Is that what they're trying to tell me? No, it wasn't. That guy's not dead. I don't think so. I don't know where he's at. He was one of those, super ones. Oh, did he get inside? Yeah, that's him. Got him. Yeah, no, those guys, most of the time people leave them alone. But you can't because they just do so much damage.
Taker spotted.
He's got a gun, he's got that side.
Can't. Double jump. Wish I could.
Yeah,
They've
that's
got me
why
surrounded.
it pushes back. You gotta like stay out of it.
I'm down. Upward.
Someone just went down. Who went down?
Double jump.
I hear him.
Try that again.
You got it? My guy needs ammo? No, he's just not close enough. Got ammo. Some girl needs bullets. That's not mine. Oh no, it's...
Upward. I need
I'm
help.
under attack!
Alright, we're good.
Send ammo. Good.
Success. It always feels like it takes a little while. Those do take like almost 30 minutes though. Because it's 8 rounds. Dude, no, yeah, mine only gives me, something I already did, the 1500 gold one. Yeah, no, I wish. Yeah, that would have been great. I'd have been like, done! Let's go get that skirmisher. Let's do it. Yeah, no, I've already done it. Yeah, no, it'd be nice if you could get it over and over, huh? Pretty much. Yeah, it's usually like at the beginning of every month they give you a 1500 one or a legendary character one. Legendary character or legendary hero. Oh, after that it's like 100 gold each, I think. They've got the other stuff too, like the you get for your daily. And then there's V-Bucks, there's all three. Well, I got 166 for that round, that's not bad. Not gonna be enough though. Oop, danger in the mist. No, I think it. Maybe I'll get some in this road trip llama.
Aw, you pick. Fight on.
Anything that's legendary or above. Oh yeah, he's a good ninja. I like that ninja. Yeah, he's got a cool attack too. Yeah, no, definitely if you don't have him, that's definitely a good one to get. Do you have any ninjas with like good high level sword attacks? Like, I think Sword Master Kin would be about the only comparable one, because Blade Master is a mythic ninja also. Yeah, but are they mythic? The level above legendary? He's a, like, Blade Storm's a mythic hero. Like, mythic heroes have 2 abilities attached to them instead of 1. Yeah. Man, dude. Yeah, no, I'm still 1,000 off. There's no way I'm getting it. Let me look at the quests. Like, maybe there's a quest I can try to do. Boosts. You can get boosts. You can use boosts. That's about it. Like if you go in your if you go to your inventory, there's some boosts in there. Yeah. Yeah. And then you got an XP boost for a while. I'll pop one on too. There's an XP boost for you, and then there's an XP boost for worse for you and your teammates. I'll put both on. I don't mean, let me see. I just popped another one. I think it just gives you extra time. I think it just like will last for longer if you use more than one. Let me see. XP boost gained at a faster rate when boosted. Duration will extend if you use the XP boost. We're already boosted. Yeah. I'll use a teammate boost. Oh, you're not in my party. No, hop in my party if you want an XP boost, man. We'll do one more mission before I jump out. You can go eat dinner and then I'll be back. Well, I'll play till 5. I got like an hour. Go eat some dinner, and that's the hours when I'll be at the limit of when I can get this gold or not. It's too bad you can't give me gold. I would hella trade you something. Yeah, that was a good buy. That was a good choice. So we gotta do either we gotta do missions that give us llamas, the loot llamas. Like you'll see it in the here, let me just invite you. Maybe that's how you get more gold. Is the loot llamas have that stuff. That's also how you get more XP because they give you that shit too. Like, loot llamas are, like, the best. I don't know why it says you're in party, but you're not. It just depends on, like, how well you do in the match. Here, can you leave the party and then jump back in? Go. Hopefully you'll pop up. Oh, like if it's on public or private? Oh, yeah. Like what? Like you can't get rid of? You can only put one per slot. So if you've got like 2, like you could slot one of them. You just click on it, select item to slot. You click on the item, and then square slot item. And it like turns it into XP and Oh, no, that's a permanent item that you can't get rid of. There are items like that. Yeah. There are items from like the beginning of the game or specific items that they just don't want you to get rid of. Yeah, you'll never be able to get rid of them. There's the same thing for like there's heroes, survivors that you can't get rid of also. Yep. Yep. Because they're your beginning items. Like they don't want someone to accidentally sell them in the beginning and not be able to be like, oh my gosh, I've got nothing. Did you get that invite? Yeah, let me try again. Maybe after 5 o'clock. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get as much gold as I can. It's all good. Oh god, it froze. I'm gonna have to reload. Yeah, it does that. Like whenever I go into like